Hey, what's up? Jayson Gaddis here, founder of the Relationship School, and I want to talk to you about how to deal with an emotionally unavailable partner. Okay, because this is what I used to be for years, and I know it was very frustrating for the women I dated. Okay, this is pretty common. All right, emotional unavailability, what the hell is that? It just basically means that the person has closed off their heart. They're more guarded. They're shut down, they're distant, they're detached. All of that is a sign of emotional unavailability. And it could have nothing to do with you. It could mean they're really stressed at work. When most of us get stressed, we go more in fear mode and we close our heart to protect ourselves. So it could be that they're afraid about money. It could be that they're had a big life challenge happen to them and they haven't recovered. It could be that they don't have any emotional intelligence and they've been stuck this way for years and they're just kind of guarded. And the only time they become available is when they're drinking, for example. That was me. So we got to be careful about making it about us if we're with someone who's emotionally unavailable. Oftentimes it's actually not about you. You might be the trigger or the catalyst because of the way you're behaving, but still it has nothing to do with you. Unless you have hurt the person over and over and over again, then it might be, yeah, you caused harm to me. You hurt me time and time again. You yelled at me, you hit me, you left me, you broke up with me, you had that affair. Obviously, I'm going to close my heart to you if you're behaving like that to me. But most of the time, emotional unavailable partners it's just kind of a chronic low-grade thing that you have somehow started to tolerate. And your relationship is now in a stage where that doesn't work for you because you're more serious, there's more at stake, and to have a guarded, distant partner isn't cool. It doesn't feel reciprocal. Sex isn't as good, or it's not happening at all because it's hard to have sex and enjoy it with someone who's emotionally walled off. Okay, that doesn't lead to good sex or a good intimate connection. So the first thing you want to do is relax, okay? Because if you bring needy, kind of desperate, clingy energy to someone who's emotionally available, it's just going to put their wall up even more. So try not to do that, okay? Deal with your own feelings of insecurity, fear, abandonment. Deal with those on your own because that person ain't available to process that with you. Deal with it by yourself or with a coach, relationship coach, a therapist, someone like that. Okay, next, you want to communicate to them without any blame and try to see them and try to see why they're the way they are. So let's say you're with a man who's really stressed out and he works long hours and he's fed up with his job and you guys have had some crunchiness and some fighting. So he's got a lot of layers and a lot of stress going on. So this is naturally going to be a guarded dude. Okay, he's just more guarded and protected. So you want to approach him by seeing that in him. Honey, I just want to say, I know you're dealing with a lot. I know you're stressed at work. I know money stress is up for you. I know your team lost the game. I know you're really kind of in a bad place or a funk or kind of depressed. Try to see them accurately with whatever it is they're going through. And don't say, and I know you're mad about us, and I know you hate me, and it's not that shit. It's just keep it pretty clean about their life stressors and all that's going on for them. Okay, just, hey, I see you in what's going on. And then ask if that's true. Honey, is that true? Is that true that all of that stuff's going on? Well, yeah, no shit. Okay, well, I just want to say, I think you're less powerful right now to meet all that stuff because you're closed off. It seems like you're kind of guarded and you're more in fear. And I get it. It makes sense why you're that way. But I think that's actually less powerful because I remember you 2 months ago, 2 years ago, when you're in your heart more, meeting your challenges in life, and you were like a beast. You were like so amazing in that. Do you remember that, honey? So again, you're trying to see them in the reason they're closed off and how powerful they are when they're not closed off. Right? And then if at the end they're saying, yeah, thank you, yeah, okay, and then you just get a shared reality. Am I understanding you? All right. Well, I just want to say that, it also impacts us. It also impacts us that you're less powerful right now. That impacts us, don't you think? Well, yeah, I'm more stressed out. I just drink more. I don't want to hang out. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Well, I'm invested in you getting your power back. How would that feel? To have your power back? Because that would feel good to me as your partner and someone who's cheering you on. Do you want my support here? Okay, see what I just did? I didn't make it about me and you. I didn't get into a big personal process about it. I made it about them and their life. And then later, we can start to work with, how about us? I think you're more powerful in the bedroom when you're in your heart more and you're less stressed out. What can I do to help? See what I'm saying? Okay. If you want a little bit more, go to relationshipschool.com/get him to care. Okay, if you're a woman with an unavailable man, if you're a man with an unavailable woman, it's okay. The same stuff applies. All right. Okay, stay tuned for the next video. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll talk soon.